quick question. Which one of these is a hate symbol? Is it A, the bowl haircut, B, the number 12, or C, the OK hand sign? The answer is, of course, all of them. Let's go through some more examples. Hey, remember this guy? I've actually never showed him properly on my channel, but most of you probably know it's Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog was a booming meme from 2015 to 2016. Everyone loved this guy. From what started in just a pretty small comic book, was adopted by the internet to become the biggest meme of that time. Celebrities were posting him, and what made Pepe so popular was that he could be made into anything. And the fact that there were so many different versions of Pepe became a meme in itself. Pepe practically became too popular, and versions of Pepe that should never have been made was created, which changed things a lot.
But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made.
Emerging racist ideology known as the alt-right.
Jr., for example, he put this image on his Instagram account. It's a meme of Pepe, and for those of you who don't know, Pepe is a white nationalist symbol.
Are essentially nihilists who do it for the lulz. Basically, that means for the heck of it.
Racist, anti-Semitic, and overall just offensive Pepe memes were spread across the internet, and the future of Pepe looked bleak.
But there were some who resisted.
Some people fought back. A movement called #SavePepe was created by Matt Fury, Pepe's creator, to try and bring Pepe back to something positive. The internet tried to help, even ADL tried to help, but it was too late. Pepe was declared dead by Matt Fury, and in one of his comic strips, we see Pepe for the last time. This of course hasn't stopped Pepe from being used, by normal people or people with bad intentions. But Matt did what he had to do to distance himself from what it had become. It's a kind of sad story how hate triumphs, but Matt is still trying to save Pepe. If you want, you can check out a Kickstarter link in the description. Either way, people were ready to move on. But from the ashes of Pepe came something far worse.
Photo from the White House causing controversy today. The photo shows President Trump posing with White House interns. At the president's request, all the young men and women give his thumbs up signature. But look at the intern in the back row. He's making a hand gesture that's quite different than any of the others. To some, it appears to symbolize white power. The white power signal is made with the right hand and outstretched fingers that make a W and P as in white power.
Hold on, we're not seriously falling for this, are we? The origin of the white power OK hand sign was quickly traced back to 4chan. The idea was to create another hate symbol like Pepe as a way to troll, and to create political discourse. Some people took the bait, obviously, but it was also at this time that the circle game was again becoming popular online.
You looked. Ow!
Oh, I love it!
Do you?
I do!
Why don't you show everybody what you got?
We're doing this new thing called the circle game.
The basic gist of the game is haha made you look while making the OK sign underneath your waist. People mocked just how stupid the idea was. Some used it as an opportunity to provoke, but it was obvious it was another Pepe, and this time there was solid proof that it was a troll operation. So, people did the responsible thing this time and declared the OK sign wasn't a hate symbol.
We can verify tonight that the claim the OK sign is a hate symbol is false.
But it's never really that easy.
I mean, for his background.
Shortly after, the unthinkable happened.
Weather, the forecast track of the storm, we've actually started to reposition assets closer
Doing the OK hand gesture is not okay. Blizzard was right to ban it.
Just doing it regular, and as I was looking at the camera, he started to put the universal white supremacist hate sign on her shoulder.
This has been hot.
The incident happened while former Cub Doug Glanville was on the air for NBC Sports Chicago. A man seated behind him flashed an upside-down OK gesture, which is said to be a symbol of white power. The broadcast cut to a graphic with stats, but the gesture was seen for several seconds. The Cubs actively working to track down that person who made that gesture.
Hello, it's me, tired of editing this video. I keep saying the argument that, well, the swastika was taken by the Nazis, so symbols do change meaning, like it used to mean the sun or whatever. It came from Buddhism, so yeah, even if the OK symbol used to mean OK, these things change. The validity of its changed meaning is pointed towards white supremacists now actually using it. But of course they're gonna use it. Unlike other hate symbols, this was given to them. Stop making it so easy for these people. Like, white supremacists have used the sign. Why the hell wouldn't they? The problem with these hate symbols is that there's people who like to demonize other people, and there's people that like to troll. And these two just play into each other perfectly. They both get exactly what they want from each other. One gets a reaction, the other gets an outrage. And then you have normal people in between who's not even playing this game that gets caught up in it. I'm not saying that anyone that gets mad over someone using the sign is part of some outrage mob, but there is a clear culture around getting upset. It's false virtue rewarded with likes. We're basically training ourselves to act like this. And to be clear, I don't think spamming the OK sign, hey look, are you mad now? Like, that's not helping either, obviously. If you look in the instances that I showed, logically, the evidence that they are signaling white power is so incredibly weak, but it just doesn't matter. They did it. Try sitting like this. It is actually comfortable. Wait, what was her name again? I forgot. Fuck. Apparently, she's half Mexican, half Polish Jewish grandchild of a Holocaust survivor, but she was accused of flashing the white power hand symbol. Circle game has been used in news media before. It's just a way to see, haha, got you all. Not everyone is aware that it's been co-opted by a small group of people. And they shouldn't. No one should know these things. The guy flashing the sign during the Blizzard footage stepped up, even though there was no reason for him to do so, and explained, yeah, that was me. I actually had no idea it had any other meaning. The most recent incident of this happening was the Gru costume at Warner Brothers that got fired because they discovered in their home video that he made the OK hand sign, even though the child is doing it this as well. Why the hell would someone symbol for white power in a private home video? Who is he signaling to? The parents? By acting angry and upset over these things, you're giving validity to the symbol. It's supposed to be a dog whistle. That's how this is defended. Oh, we need to know about these things. If it's a dog whistle, it's a goddamn megaphone. Everyone gets called out on it.
On the one hand, it can control a response that they can deny, but it also can signal their support for white supremacist ideas.
So the argument is that you can use it and then just say, no, you're doing the OK sign. So we need to know about this so we can't allow white supremacists to dog whistle to each other. Well, congratulations, you're doing that. By accusing people that aren't white supremacists of being white supremacists, you are helping white supremacists. I think that's what annoys me so much about this whole thing. It's really not about what's the best outcome. And I think when we don't care about the outcome, that's when we really destroy ourselves. Here's what I need you to do. Don't get upset about the hand sign, and don't spam it like, oh, I'm so epically trolling you. Oh God. Oh no, the thumb of one race. Oh God, BROFIST. Bye.